Alrighty, guys, we are back. I don't know actually what happened there. The internet just decided to not work on us for a split second, and if our stream loses internet even for a second, it's set up to automatically shut down and save a recording. So that was on us, and I'm sorry for that. I think the last question, or the last place that we had asked was the Russian Springs area, so we're going to pick back up where we left off. The Russian Springs summary report. That is the Russian Springs Republic United States Senate. Marsha Blackburn, 76. Tris Whitman, 6. For the Russian Springs Democratic United States Senate, we have Marquita Bradshaw with 2. Laura Denise Brown with 1. Glora Johnson with 2. For the Democratic United States House District 6, we have Laura Bergman with 3. Clay Faircloth with 3. For the Republic Tennessee Senate District 12, for the Russian Springs area, we have Tina Hendricks, 22. Ken Yeager, 54. For the Highway Superintendent, and this is going to be pretty much all the contested stuff now for the local area. The Highway Superintendent, we have Tim Kennedy for the Russian Springs area with 56. James Darwin Clark with 11. And David L. McDonald with 54. And then that's actually going to be it for the contested stuff for the Russian Springs area. If anybody would like any of them reread, we're about to have the Wilson one brought in. Feel free to go ahead and name which one you want read, and we'll reread it. And then after the Wilson one, we should have a summary report. Just a reminder to everybody, if you see a business on the banner at the top of this stream, those people are the only reason we are able to do what we do, be it our 24/7 stream, be it the events that we go stream, the meetings, the county meetings, the city meetings, the alderman meetings. Everything we do is powered, paid for, and handled by all of the local businesses that you see on the top. Churches, people. We want to give a big thank you to everyone who takes care of us, and we hope that we're helping take care of you guys. That's all we can say with that. You guys always asking, liking, thanking us, stuff like that in the chat. Make sure to thank the sponsors, because they are really the ones that bring this to us. At the end of the day, without them, we wouldn't be able to do any of it. At the end of the day, without them, we wouldn't be able to do any of it. Again, if you guys are just now finding this second stream, I see us all starting to go back up on our viewers again. If you are just now finding this, honestly, what happened last time, I think I kicked the internet cable after more in diving here, and I think I unplugged it there. If we lose internet even for a second, my system is set up to automatically shut down and save. That's just how it does. And then it goes into a recording state. That way we can at least upload a decent recording. It's set up like that for sports games. I'd rather a stream go down and us upload a good recording later than not have anything at all. But that's what that was, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Not have anything at all. But that's what that was, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Alrighty, everybody. We are back. We have the Wilson report, and then after the Wilson report, we will be getting a summary report, which will kind of give up all of the numbers in one. For the Wilson district, the United States Republic Senate, or Republican United States Senate, Marsha Blackburn, 113. Tris Whitman, 11. For the Democratic United States Senate, Marquita Bradshaw, 4. Laura Denise Brown, 1. Glora Johnson, 19. For the Democratic United States House District 6, Laura Bergman, 12. Clay Faircloth, 3. For the Republic Tennessee Senate District 12, Tina Hendricks, 19. Ken Yeager, 95. For the contested local stuff, we have the Highway Superintendent, Tim Kennedy, 75. James Darwin Clark, 38. David L. McDonald, 54. And again, everybody, this is your Wilson results. And I think that's going to be all the contested. That is. So that is going to be everything for the Wilson area. We'll go ahead and give that a reread for the local contested stuff. That was honestly only the Highway Superintendent, Tim Kennedy, 75. James Darwin Clark, 38. David L. McDonald with 54. And then we will be waiting on the summary for all of them in one, and we'll read that out, and we'll get you guys kind of an idea of what we're looking at for the upcoming years. While we are waiting for the summary report, and I know you guys are probably done tired of hearing me advertise, but these people are the only reason we are able to do what we do. So if you guys see a local business at the top of our stream on that little banner, or you see somebody's name or a local church, whenever you see anybody that is affiliated with that, please tell them thank you from us. That is the best way you can help us, is by letting our sponsors know that you are watching us here live and you enjoy the stream. If you are a local business owner and you would like to know how you can advertise across Overton events, feel free to reach out to us at 931-704-7156. We can get you from everything from banners, decals, advertisements on our streams, websites. We're even looking into maybe getting into the magazine business coming up for you guys. So all of that and more here on Overton events. Feel free to reach out to us. Again, that is 931-704-7156. And thank you. 704-7156. And thank you. Most likely not, Donna, unless any of them show up here. Currently, it's just me and one other person in this room, honestly. But if anybody wants to show up, you're welcome to say your piece. Not yet, Miss Paget. We are currently, they're tallying that up, and I'll have that read to you here in just a second. As soon as we get that paper, I'll get it going. Yes, ma'am. It'll be for the school board members. Now, I didn't read any of them that was contested, or not contested. We only read the contested school board members. while we got time, we'll go ahead and do a little self promo here. If you guys enjoy our sports streams, we have already started Jackson events too. We did some of the baseball games for them last year. Our long-term plan is we have another page called Mid-State Events. We will have all sports from every county we go into. We currently got all of the precincts, Mr. Clark. We are just waiting on, can you please reread? We're waiting on the summary report, which will have all of them tallied up, and we'll kind of get an idea who's going to win from that. We're just waiting on that to get tallied up and brought to us, and then I'll read that out to everybody, and we'll pretty much be done after that. But if you guys enjoy sports, you like watching sports, you like maybe more than just Overton, we've got Jackson events going now. We're going to be starting up some in the other counties. The game plan is we're going to take all of our streams, share that to our main page, Mid-State Events, and that will be a general dumping ground that you can view Overton, Jackson, Clay, Pickett, Putnam. Every county we're in, you'll be able to view all of your live sports from those areas there, kind of see what's going on. All free to the public. All free to the public. Sorry, guys. We are still waiting. I'm just popping in to let you guys know that we are still waiting. If anybody's there, we're waiting for the final summary reports. We should have that out here shortly. As soon as we get it, we'll get it read to you guys, and then we can call it a night, and we'll know what's going on for tomorrow. As soon as we get it, we'll get it read to you guys, and then we can call it a night, and we'll know what's going on for tomorrow. Hey, so sorry, Miss Simmons, we do not yet have the total summary. We will have that out here soon. We're just waiting on them to bring the paper back to us. We're just waiting on them to bring the paper back to us. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Captain Mac, the YouTube chat is being read. I just got the system going. While we are waiting for the summary to come in, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a second. Hold on, let me mute myself. There we go. So while we're waiting on the summary to come in, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a second to tell everyone about the LA Band. For you all that do not know, the LA Band is currently trying to fundraise some money. They're doing everything from car washes to selling food at the fair. They're trying to raise some money for their new uniforms. They have some old, outdated uniforms. It's time for them to get new ones. They need a lot of money, though, to do this. They're going to re-up it, and then they'll hang on to these new uniforms for another 20, 40, however many years that they last. So it's time for them to get new ones. The band doesn't have the funding the way that a lot of the other sports do, so if you guys see them out, these kids are trying to earn their uniforms. They are not asking for handouts. They want to work. They want to sell. They want to do car washes. So if you see the band doing something, please give them a hand. Also, if you are enjoying these live streams that you see, every one of those local businesses going across the top pays to help get these streams out and going. Make sure if you see them out in the public, you give them a big thank you from us. That is the best way you can help us, is by thanking the people who help keep us going. At the end of the day, it's them, not us, that's out here doing it. This year, we will be doing the football, basketball, and all of our sports streams like normal. We'll have Mr. Kobe out there calling the games for us. And if there's any local businesses that would like to be a part of us here at Overton Events and get your business on the banner list at the top, or maybe even be a 3-point call out, timeout call out, anything with the sports streams, feel free to reach out to us at 931-704-7156, and we will love to talk to you about how we can advertise your business on our sports streams, 24/7 streams, public events, anything that we do. We wanted to go ahead and give a local shout out to Bullseye Security. They are the IT business, the security business, the camera business. They handle everything if it plugs up to a wall, to if it's just you need something for security and you need a key fob for your doors. They already do work for everything from the county to the city. Good hands. They do not do home users. They only take care of local businesses and local government only. That is so that way they can dedicate their services to their companies that pay them a service agreement. We want to give them a big thank you for all of the camera stuff that they do for us. They're the ones that actually has the 24/7 streams put up for us. All of our stuff is ran through them, so that way it's done licensed, secured, and taken care of, legally. We want to give a big thank you to them. If you guys need any kind of computer work for your business, or you need any kind of security work done, definitely give them a call. Good folks. Mike over there will get you taken care of. Miss Smith, we are still currently waiting on the final results to be brought to us, and we'll read that out whenever we get it. I'm sorry for the inconvenience right now, but as soon as we get that, we'll give it a read. The inconvenience right now, but as soon as we get that, we'll give it a read. I understand that, Miss Wilburn. I got a little 2-year-old at the house waiting for me. I understand that, Miss Wilburn. I got a little 2-year-old at the house waiting for me. just to kill the dead air, we'll go ahead and remind everybody to thank the sponsors listed on the banner above, and to remind everybody, if you see they are waiting for the results right now. Yes, sir. We're waiting on them to come in, and we'll give it a read. Just a reminder to everybody to thank the businesses at the top. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do anything that we're doing today. And another reminder that if you see the LA Band out fundraising, to make sure to stop and give them a hand. Either if you see them doing a car wash, go swing on by there and get your car did. You see them selling some food, get you some food. These kids are all out. They're trying to get new uniforms. They're trying to earn the uniforms. They're not trying to just get handouts, which honestly, that right there is a lot of respect from us here at Overton Events. They've been doing everything from selling pulled pork over at the fair to just car washes anytime that they can get together. They really want these new uniforms. So if you can, make sure you see them, give them a little support. So if you can, make sure you see them, give them a little support. Alrighty, we are back. So to fill everybody in on kind of how this system works, just in case anybody at home was wondering, and just because we have some dead time, essentially every time we do one of these elections, they have a little ballot box thing that they're bringing down here, and they have to count. They bring all the ballots from each individual area. So like we had to wait for Wilson to get down here earlier. They tally them all up, and then they'll go from there. And then they bring us in. They have everybody in the media in one room. So we're all sitting here in this room that is reporting, which right now is me and one other gentleman. And then they will bring in a piece of paper one by one, and I'll just sit there and read. Like for the first one will be the precinct for X, Y, and Z. So we'll go through each one of those and we'll read that out. And then once we get every one of the precincts, they're going to come back out and they're going to give us a summary total. Now, these summaries are not official to my knowledge. Like, the way I had it explained to me was, for the most part, you should be able to understand who's going to win. But nothing is official. And that's kind of the best way that I know to explain that to everybody. But that's kind of how this process works for us. We're just sitting here and we wait and kind of go from there. Yes, sir, Miss Jessie. We are waiting on the final results. I'm sorry, I just seen the YouTube chat. I'm bouncing between the two. We are waiting on the final results. I'm sorry, I just seen the YouTube chat. I'm bouncing between the two. We're seeing a lot of people commenting on the posts on some of the places we've shared. Just kind of, if you can hear this, if you are commenting on a post and it's not on the Overton Events' page, if you're just commenting on something we shared, we will not see those comments. To view it and be able to talk directly to us, click where it says Overton Events at the top, go to the top, click that live stream, and then I can see that chat box and I can see everything that's done on YouTube. But if you're watching from a shared page, I cannot see your chat history if you're trying to talk or comment in there. I see it popping up on the notifications, but I don't. It does not pop up in the chat, the live chat box that I'm reading off to everybody. It does not pop up in the chat, the live chat box that I'm reading off to everybody. Alrighty, everybody, we have the final results in, but before we read those off, we're going to go ahead and do one last ad run through. We'd like to give a big thank you to every one of them local businesses that you see in the banner above. Without each and every one of these businesses, guys, we could not be doing what we're doing today. We couldn't do any of our sports. We couldn't do any of it. So if you see any of these people at home or out in the area, please give them a big thank you from us. So now onwards to what everybody's wanting. Your election summary reports. Republican United States Senate, Marsha Blackburn. Marsha Blackburn, 1,958. Tris Whitman, 159. The Democratic United States Senate, Marquita Bradshaw, 72. Laura Denise Brown, 44. Glora Johnson, 375. The Democratic United States House District 6. Lore Bergman, 224. Clay Faircloth, 135 or 32. Cyril Froch, 65. Republic Tennessee Senate District 12. Tina Hendricks, 450. Ken Yeager, 1,542. For the local contested stuff, we have Highway Superintendent Tim Kennedy with 1,457. James Darwin Clark with 726. And then David L. McDonald with 965. And then for your local school board, you have Melissa Savage with 426. Wayne Taylor with 381. And then for your school board District 5, you have Jennifer Ledbetter with 275. And then Ben Danner with 383. And that is going to be the finals. We'll go ahead and give that one more reread. We're going to skip the Republican and Democrat stuff. So for your highway superintendent, it was Tim Kennedy with 1,457, and according to this, he will be the winner. But again, that is not official. James Darwin Clark with 726, and then David L. McDonald with 965. And that is your highway superintendent. And again, for the school board of District 2, you have Melissa Savage at 426. Wayne Taylor at 381. So according to this, Miss Savage, she should be. Again, this is not official. For your school board District 5, you had Jennifer Ledbetter at 275. And then you had Mr. Ben Danner at 383. And Mr. Danner is supposed to be winning that one. Again, this is not official. So that was your election results for this year. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment on the video. And again, thank you to all of our sponsors that honestly helped to keep this going. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Have a good night.